mysterious story.
It appears that there is only the real one that is able to watch these terrifying videos without being shaken, and only the most real of the real can recognize when they have cause to have an uncomfortable feeling. Number 11. Since August of 2020, a YouTuber named Ryan Privy has embarked on a solo ghost hunting expedition in room 423 of the Irwin Street Inn in California, which they say that 3 rowdy ghosts haunted. It seems that he focuses on looking for a ghost on tape and soon finds himself surrounded by strange noises, including a strange tapping that initially sounds like it could be from the other room. However, after 22 seconds, the strange sounds have progressed to the other side of his door. After that, there was another loud knocking sound, as though something was coming from inside the wall.
Yeah, that knock.
Ryan has a suspicion that the ghost is right now at the window when it moves around the room.
Are you scratching on the window?
Because it wants to determine its appearance with each sound it makes, and it seems to create a variety of sounds in many locations, I believe these frightening noises are emerging from an apparition in the same room as Ryan. Number 10. Renee Chase, a YouTuber, gradually realizes that her house is spooked when she sees a completely controlled by an evil spirit lamp caught on tape in real time.
This lamp about a month or so ago decided that it was going to do its own thing, as you can see.
What's strange is that the lamp appears to say the opposite of her expression of views no matter when possible.
I don't know, it's slowing down now that I'm videoing. But, oh, no it's not.
Someone in the comments suggests that the problem could be caused by a touch lamp with a loose connection. But she hasn't made a response in over 4 years. I believe that whether this is a touch lamp, it is the whys and wherefores it could be tapped by a ghost. Renee says that because the light appears to go off especially when she is arguing or having any other emotionally charged conversation, perhaps this unexplained happening is paranormal. Number 9. There seems to be a tropical storm that has passed through here, and aside from a messed up yard, fortunately, this family appears to have escaped the worst of the weather. Or so they believe. By good fortune, everyone is safe, and the tree did not fall on their home. So, should you live near the woods and a severe storm passes through, please keep in mind that this terrifying CCTV video is exactly the reason why you should wait until it becomes drier before venturing outside. Number 8. When they come across something strange that sends them yelling in terror as they flee, a person is filming a video about their fort in the woods.
Oh!
On all fours, a secret creature aggressively rushes toward them. At 45 seconds, its arms have the same length as its legs. To put it differently, it is not at all proportionate to a human. They shot this video in Texas and it appears to be one of the many rake sightings that have lately resurfaced around the world. The majority of rake sightings show the creature that is screaming from a distance. If that's what this video records, then it shows how noiseless it is able to be for the factor of amazement. Number 7. An abandoned house is being conducted investigation by 3 friends and it appears to be haunted due to its spine-chilling atmosphere. They are aware of the presence of a ghost in the corridor and attempt to communicate with it. When there is not anything taking place, they realize the house isn't spooked after all, and they begin to laugh about how they thought there was a ghost nearby, which is when they become more afraid.
He scared you?
Ja, shit, jag hear this.
When they go out of the ghost in the hallway, one of them bursts out laughing and says to his friend, "You did that." However, his friend, the oldest and the most courageous of the group, appears to be scared and pale when he says, "No, I swear." Despite the fact that we don't discover anything, there's no faking that level of fear. Therefore, I think that the cause of this terrifying loud noise was whatever paranormal appearance they felt compelled to summon and interact with. Number 6. DK, a YouTuber, uses a haunted mirror in his home to go ghost hunting at 3 in the morning. It is not until 3 a.m. that he installs a camera and looks forward to it. The video, indeed, seems to break something and shows what appears to be someone's hand. Moreover, if you look in the mirror, you'll discover a face that is looking to the left with its eyes closed. Please tell me if you watch it and what you think of this haunted mirror. Number 5. Northwest Ghost Adventures, a paranormal YouTube channel, says that there are a lot of the most ghost activities in his haunted attic in the United Kingdom. There are two of the most compelling paranormal evidence examples. The Northwest Ghost Adventures channel has discovered a possessed doll named Lily when making a breakthrough EVP session since February of 2018. And the same male voice seems to speak through the spirit box 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I'm okay. Can you tell me the name of this doll? My name's Lily.
I believe it even begins to talk backwards here, which I have never known a spirit box do before, and it could be proof of a demonic ghost EVP captured on camera. More paranormal experiments are conducted by the ghost hunter, and it appears that Lily the possessed doll can overcome them all.
Can you show us an orb, please? Thank you. Can you show me your orbs?
He claims that he has completely been controlled by an evil spirit while he conducted an investigation a month ago. It takes him the night to be in his haunted attic and awakens when the spirit box says awake. For a while, he is in a trance-like state and looks around. Please take note of how the ghost meter remains at its maximum for more than a minute, starting at 1 minute and 7 seconds and going on until the pillow is hit by his head at 2 minutes and 26 seconds, when the lights turn off completely, as though the demon has gone out of. Was I possessed? He later inquires, and I believe most of us will seem to be of the same opinion that he was. Number 4. When a 5-year-old girl is riding her best-loved amusement park, an unusually loud banging noise is discovered by her mother.
Right by himself.
What was that?
Rewind the video to 1 minute and 48 seconds to watch a piece of the ride come loose. It appears to be a massive round bolt of some type. It is obviously something important that you would not like to lose in the middle of a ride. Pay attention to the center axle right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my!
It seems to change with a crunch, and the entire ride becomes unbalanced, menacing to give. When she attempts to give an explanation of what's wrong, the mother begins to hyperventilate because she is afraid.
Something just fell off. I saw that. My daughter's on there.
Because there is no emergency stop, they must look forward to the ride to naturally stop swinging back and forth before removing the child. Despite the fact that at 4 minutes and 18 seconds, you can notice the carnival worker try to take a grip of the car, there doesn't seem to be much he can do. Everyone inside is fine, however. Do you believe that this is enough to take them to court? Number 3. It seems that Exploring with Danny is strolling around the neighborhood and remarking on how fallow everything appears to be these days. He goes to a nearby park and is peering at the water when he notices something frightening in the nearby woods.
Hello? Whoa! Hello? Hello?
It appears that the mysterious figure wearing all white is some sort of a zombie, a witch, or at the very least a frightful person up to no good, and a strange red light is glowing at the back of it as well. Then Danny flees the weird encounter, only to discover, to his horror, that someone is following him. Just as he believes that his trail has been lost, the crazy creature seems to rush at him at an unusual angle and speed that appears supernatural and gruesome.
What the?
However, it just bears a resemblance to someone creeping on their hands and knees here. Therefore, it's possible that it's not paranormal after all. Number 2. In New York, women have been watched to their homes by a man. One woman discovers a black vehicle parked near her house that is not owned by anyone on her street. When the CCTV videotapes are gone through, she finds this terrifying man, and this is what he's caught on tape doing. The terrifying man is seen creeping around her yard and looking around the corner, seemingly looking for a way into the house. Her Rottweiler immediately bolts out the door, only want the owner to call it back in, and he hadn't discovered there is anyone there. Despite the fact that the man runs away, unless the dog had stopped him, he would have gone on. And if he got ready to choose women and track them down, I tremble convulsively to think what he would have done next. It did not seem to have been good. Number 1. Stephen Lancaster, a ghost hunting expert, shows the ways to conduct an investigation into a haunted attic. It is said that voices and footsteps have been heard since a previous owner died up here. It appears that Stephen waits for a while after installing paranormal surveillance equipment and listens to frightening noises. Something was unquestionably heard in the corner, just a few feet away from Stephen. And here's what he wants to talk about it. Despite the fact that I believe he is always telling the truth, please tell me if you discover anything that makes an inadvertent revelation in his voice.
Somebody was walking around. Somebody whispered something to me.
Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a new video every day. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of my other videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy.